What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of hashtag Ask BGTV, and it is so good to be back with you in California.
Now we're both in Cali.
Yeah, so this will make this a lot easier, a lot smoother, and we just want to let you guys know that if you do have a question, hashtag it Ask BGTV, put it in the comments below. And if we haven't got to your question yet, it's because there's a whole bunch of other ones ahead of time, so just be patient. All right, first question is from Baraza Jr. It says, hey Brad and Jess, I'm 18-year-old college student who's wondering what exercise besides cardio I could do to get rid of my love handles. I got rid of most of my stomach fat and man boobs, but I can't get rid of the handles.
Nice, good job getting rid of the man boobs and stomach fat.
Yeah.
Love handles are probably one of the last things to go. Usually it's either the love handles or the lower belly pooch.
Yeah.
Those are like the two most stubborn areas for most people. So it's not uncommon that you're struggling with that part.
Yeah, and on Live Lean TV, I have an episode called, I think, the 5 best flab blasting exercises. So go check out that video, and it talks to you about those exercises to do besides cardio.
Okay, our next question is from Efron H. He says, hi Brad, I love your videos and your GF as a fan, of course, thanks. Number one, are pre-workout meals really helpful? Because I never eat anything before my workout and still get great results so far. And then number two is, I know spot reduce is not possible, but what is the best way to make the balance?
Okay, so a lot of times people get the pre-workout meal wrong because they think a pre-workout meal means within like 30 minutes or so. In my experience, pre-workout meals work best when it's 2 to 3 hours before your workout, so it gives your body time to actually digest the nutrients and use it for fuel for the workout. If you're eating like 30 minutes before, your body's going to be sending blood to the muscles during your workout. It's not going to allow you to digest the food in your stomach. So get your pre-workout meal 2 to 3 hours before, and that's going to help you out. And then the second question is, spot reduction not possible, best way to make the balance. So just once again, stick to the compound movements. It's going to, like squats, deadlifts, presses, it's going to hit your overall body and burn fat all over the place and make you lean. Miriam says, hi, my two fave people. I'd like to talk a little bit about HIIT training. I mean, it's my fave kind of workout, but I think I do it too many times a week. I've heard that when you do HIIT training, you don't want to do it one day after the other. What kind of HIIT schedule would you recommend? I usually work out 6 days a week and looking to lose weight.
So yeah, when it comes to HIIT workouts, you know that we're both big fans of HIIT training, but it is true that you could burn yourself out if you're doing them too often. I don't necessarily think it's true that you can't do them one day after another, because again, this depends on your fitness level, and you know, for us that would be okay for where we're at right now. I wouldn't mind doing, you know, several HIIT days in a row, but for a beginner, then maybe it's too much. So I would say just kind of monitor how you're feeling. If you feel burnt out and like you're hitting that wall and you're no longer getting results from the workouts, then maybe cut it back a little bit. If you are liking the results you see, then keep at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike McDonough, do you even sprint in the winter, bro?
Yeah.
I want to start sprinting, so I bought this traction accessories for my shoes because of snow here in Minnesota. Ooh. Burr. I know to use caution, of course, but wondering what you do. I think I've seen a Facebook video you did a while back where you did the same philosophy of sprinting on an upright bike at the gym, like going all out for many seconds and then bringing the heart rate back down and, you know, doing HIIT training. So I have a home gym, but without any cardio equipment, do you think I should do my sprints outdoors in the winter safely, or suggest picking up a treadmill or upright bike for indoor sprints?
Yeah, so great question. If you can do it safely outdoors, do it outdoors, but there's going to be those days where you can't do it, and I don't want to give you an excuse why you can't do it. So a HIIT workout doesn't have to include cardio equipment. You can do a HIIT workout doing just burpees. You can do any of my Tabata workouts. You can do body weight style, Live Lean 15, Live Lean Meltdown. I have so many different workouts for you guys. Don't think cardio workouts just includes cardio equipment.
Yeah, it's not only bikes, only treadmills, only running. I mean, cardio just means getting your heart rate up.
Absolutely.
In any way. So,
yeah. So check out Live Lean 15, Live Lean Meltdown, any of those HIIT workouts, and you can do it indoors. All right, next question from Miss Ria. Number 1, how old are you two? Number 2, what body percentage is each of you? And number 3, at what rate would you reasonably expect a 33-year-old female, 5'8", currently at 33% body fat, to lower body fat percentage if she adhered to your 365 Live Lean lifestyle?
All right, I'm 29.
34.
You have to think about that one.
Yeah.
So we're 5 years apart.
Body fat percentage?
Body fat percentage for me, I don't measure very often, but I always say that I kind of sustain the range of 15 to 17%, and when I compete, maybe get down to 12.
Yeah, and me, I'm 8 or under, so I usually float around 7 to 8% year round.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would basically tell you right off the bat, don't ask how quickly can you get it.
The real answer.
This is a lifestyle, guys. Like, we have to tell you guys this.
I know.
It's not one of these lose fat in 10 days and you're set. It is all year round for the rest of your life. That is what Live Lean TV, that is what we are all about. Forget about how quickly you can do it. Stick to it. It is a mindset. Once you get your mind there, your body, everything else will follow.
Okay, Elijah Pearson wants to know, hey Brad and Jess, I find myself having a problem getting motivated consistently, having the I'll work out tomorrow kind of attitude. What could I do to get motivated?
All right, Elijah, bro, I gotta ask you, do you even watch these episodes?
Bro?
Bro? Just making fun here, man.
Sorry.
But on Ask BGTV, I think it was episode 9, we already answered your question.
Yeah, I think it was from the same person. It sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
We already talked about how to get motivated, so go back a couple episodes.
Go check that out. Next question from Proud to Be Miss Wolf. Should I do hill sprints in the winter? I live in Wisconsin, so the road sidewalks are, needless to say, not what they are in the summer.
Yeah, sorry everybody who's not in Southern California right now. I know it's tougher for you guys to get your workouts in, but still, you know, if Brad and I were in the snow, guess what we would be doing? Making it happen.
Making it work.
So you got to do what you got to do regardless of your given circumstances, because it's not about being lucky or about always having what you need. It's about finding ways to do what you need regardless of your situation.
Yeah, and the answer goes back to what we answered for Mike earlier.
Regarding the winter sprints.
Cardio doesn't mean equipment. Use your body.
Yeah, think outside the cardio box.
Yep.
Jason Chen, Ask BGTV, what's your fitness philosophy? I just finished my personal training education, passed my CPT exam.
Nice work.
Good job. I'm now looking for a personal training job. What advice do you have for rookies?
All right, so if you mean what is our fitness philosophy, once again,
Do you even watch, bro?
Do you even watch our episodes? Live Lean 365 is our fitness philosophy.
Yes.
So if you are now a trainer, we want you to pass that on to your clients as well. Lean gains all year round. And great job on your CPT exam, and you say you're looking for personal training advice. So this advice could go anywhere. Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you have entrepreneurial blood running through you right now? If so, you could do similar stuff to what we do, where we have a camera, we have a crew that works with us, and we provide content. Or if you want to train people in a gym, which I would recommend you do to get your feet wet and to get some good client testimonials, go work for a big box gym or find a private training studio and just get your feet wet, get some great client testimonials, go above and beyond, and just really make a difference. And it's going to be tough, man. Got to be 100% honest with you. Personal training is tough. Dealing with people and trying to get them to change their mindset, it is not simple. So just hang in there. Do not give up when things get tough. If you really are passionate about this business, which hopefully you are,
hopefully you love it like we do.
With it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah,
you can do anything you set your mind to.
All right, guys, that's it. That's 8 questions. Thank you so much. Make sure you hashtag your questions. Ask BGTV. We'll be back again.
It really helps us find them.
Next week, for another episode. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Give us a big thumbs up.
And thanks for your patience. We'll get to the questions as soon as we can.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Bye. Looking dice, bro.